Hey everyone, I've been getting some questions about how to make the Minecraft assets or where to get the Minecraft assets, where I usually download the assets from. So in this video, I hope I'm going to answer that question. Now there are many places you can get the assets from, but my top 3 favorite are the ones I'm about to show you in the video. So the first one I use most of the time is the Scape Studios asset pack. Now it was made a long time ago, but they have most of the stuff you're going to need to produce high quality Minecraft animations. So all you have to do is go to their website, and the link will be in the description. Go to the download section, scroll down, and then download the Minecraft asset pack. And they have a lot of stuff. So once you download it, you're going to get this folder with all sorts of stuff. This is pretty much everything you're gonna need. They have the rigs, they have the blocks, the items, all that stuff. My personal favorite is this new items blocks. So if I open up the Blender file, this is what I'm gonna see. They have a lot of blocks, they have like extruded stuff, more stylized stuff. I usually use this potion, which is really good, but they have all sorts of stuff you can check out. They also have the fire, which is animated. A lot of people asked me how to do that, so if you open up this, there you go, you're gonna get the fire, which is animated, and you can append this in your scene. You can either use it as a particle system, or you can just use Alt-D and duplicate this and place it wherever you want in your scene. And it's animated, it's free, it's awesome, why not use it? And they also have the Minecraft blocks rig with pretty much all the Minecraft blocks. Now it was made a long time ago, maybe some of the blocks from 1.21 version are not there, I'm not sure, but most stuff you're gonna need is here. Just download this and play around with the stuff there. There's a lot of assets here. Now the next resource we can just use directly inside Blender. So if you download the MC Prep add-on, which I think you should be using by now, and one of their best features is having the spawner. So if I expand the spawner, we have the mob spawner, block spawner, and all the other stuff. And all the other stuff we can spawn. So if I expand the mob spawner, I must click on reload assets. Now I can search for a mob directly inside Blender. For example, if I want the axolotl, I can spawn the axolotl, and it's gonna spawn an axolotl which is rigged. So if I delete the default cube, you can see I have the axolotl rig directly inside Blender with a few clicks. So yeah, you can do the same thing for the blocks. Click on the block spawner, but make sure you're in the object mode and not in the pose mode if you want to import assets, because it's gonna tell you that it can only be imported with the object mode. So set object mode, and let's for example import a wood. See, I can just click and directly import it into Blender, which is awesome. And now the third resource I started using recently is a very good resource, and it's the Ice Cube asset library. So if I expand this asset library, you can see that I have the asset library directly inside Blender. Now there's a tutorial on the Ice Cube channel how you can install this, how you can get this from their website, but this is very good. You have everything directly inside your asset library. Now they said not everything is added, but this is pretty much all the stuff you're gonna need for now. You can drag and drop anything you want. You can drag and drop blackstone, black wool, bed. You can see it's pre-made, it's here. You can just drag and drop. If you want something specific, you can search for them. For example, I want something like a wood again. Why not? Drag and drop any wood, drag and drop the weapons. It's so easy. And they also have this amazing character rig, the Ice Cube character rig, which gets updated constantly, and I started using it in my recent Minecraft animation shorts, and it's really good. So you can check out their channel on how to download this rig, how to download the assets, how to set them up properly. Yeah, go ahead, check out their channel, show them some love, and thank you to everyone who decided to release the assets for us to use for free, and it's really awesome. So yeah, those are the resources I personally use. I'm sure there are more resources out there, and if you know something that I missed, then make sure to comment and let's help each other out. And yeah, hopefully this helps. So yeah, make sure to check out those resources. Again, thank you to the creators of these resources. Like, they help thousands of people, I'm sure, to produce really good quality Minecraft animations. And while we're here, if you're a beginner, a Minecraft animator, and you want to speed up your workflow, speed up your process, then consider checking my animation library, which is available on my Patreon shop. You can just download it, buy it once, and buy it for a lifetime, and use the animations inside your production anytime you want. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.